Let's see if this works.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. All right, we going live to YouTube this morning. We YouTube live this morning. Soon as I get the link, I'll share it. I'm not sure what that's gonna do, but we're gonna do it. We'll all learn together this morning. Done. Okay. YouTube seems to be a little bit more accommodating. And it says we are live. We are currently live on YouTube. Good morning, Freedom Team family. How y'all doing?
Good.
Doing great.
No doubt. What an adventure we had this morning already. You know what I'm saying? We just getting started. We got Jeremiah in the house. Can we get the check-in? Who we got around here? Who's here?
Sharon Winas.
Oh, peace, Queen Mama Sharon.
Peace and blessings.
Hey,
Lee McCannon.
Lima Lim, the High Queen, Lady of the House. What's the deal?
Jadith.
Al. Al, what up, Jigga?
Mom.
Who's here?
Sharon Winas.
Oh, that was a little feedback, but okay. Who else we got?
It's Emar Griffith.
Iman, what's good, brother?
Dawn Burnside.
Oh yeah, managed by Dawn. Get familiar. That's you, Jeremiah. What?
I'm Jeremiah.
Oh, yeah, and then that's Jeremiah. Listen, this is the Almighty Freedom Team. Good morning, family. We had a little bit of technical difficulties. Usually we'll be live on Facebook, but we're not, so it's all good. We you know what it is. We flow like water, don't we? You know what I'm saying? All things are in divine order, so we just respond, move, adapt, and keep it pushing, easy. So what we do, we collaborate, we coordinate each and every day, because it's the most important thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Collaboration and cooperation is something that we must do each and every day. But specifically as members of the Freedom Team, the Freedom Team is a collective of financial professionals, a collective of financial wealth advocates, of legacy advocates. You know, we are serious about the economic front line specifically for our people. So we've organized, we've leveraged a powerful platform called World System Builder, and we're here. Every day we do this call, which is called Freedom Team Rising, and it's a very simple platform, very simple format. We pray, we affirm, and we discuss our plan of actions. And then every once in a while, we might have some other little jewels and nuggets that we want to shoot, you know, to the rest of the mass of the collective. So with that being said, I'm gonna be quiet a little bit and I want to open it up. Who would like to lead us off with prayer this morning?
I would.
Way to step up, go for it.
Mother, Father, God, I thank you for bringing us all together once again today. I thank you for bringing the sun out and the rain. I thank you for providing a platform that people can share and people can watch and be inspired. Thank you for the ideas that are generated in this group, and I thank you for everything that brings this to the table. Excuse me, I thank you for everything that people bring to the table. In the name of your son, I pray, amen.
Amen. No doubt. Wow, that was beautiful.
Beautiful.
No doubt. You know, right after that, you know, the only thing that it is left to do is our positive affirmation. So who would like to kick off the positive affirmation?
I'll kick off this morning. This is Lee McCannon. My affirmation for the day is I make self-care a priority because it is essential for self-love.
I like that. Who's next? Listen, we know the power of affirmations. We use affirmations because we are clear that wise words being spoken and the power of life and death is in our tongues. So each and every day we affirm for ourselves and our community. Who's next?
Emar Griffith. Today my affirmation is to breathe in success and exhale timidity. So thanks for letting me share, guys.
Ooh, that's another banger. I'm writing that one down. Who's next? Speed wins the game. Speed wins the game.
My affirmation today is that I am more than a conqueror in Christ who who strengthens me. I will trust God's plan, even though I don't know what it is.
No doubt. You just gotta go with it, right? Oh, we lost Jada. Jada, you know what? It was your turn to do your affirmation because we actually were talking about it. She had a crazy affirmation yesterday. I'm not gonna steal hers. I'm gonna let her rock. But my affirmation for the day is, of course, in my life and in our lives, miracles follow miracles and wonders never cease. You're always looking for the W because we believe in ourselves, right? No doubt.
I'm walking in my power and my truth today.
I like that. I'm walking in my power, in my truth today. When the sister says something like that, be ready. You know what I'm saying? Jeremiah, your turn, bro.
I think a positive affirmation for today is to like not speak negative at all. To always think positive and never speak negative.
I will always think positive and never speak negative. I say, what you got, Jay?
Sorry, it just kicked me out on my iPad. Mine I got from Aladdin yesterday. Is I will create an empire that history cannot ignore.
That's good.
Don't hit the snaps. I will create. Come, we gotta say that. We gotta say that one more time. Bring that back. Drop a flex bomb to that.
I will create an empire that history cannot ignore.
That's right. That's right.
That's good.
That's right. Plan of action. I sparked that one off because I was up actually really early just working on my plan of action. I have an aggressive next couple of days, right? We have a huge concert that's coming up on the 20th, right, D? Last minute preparations for that. Definitely representing the Freedom Team and representing we're gonna be about how many people are gonna be at this online concert? Do you want to say something about that?
I don't know. Last concert we had 2,000 people. So we just going off of that. You know, it's Juneteenth here in Texas, so people gonna show up.
No doubt. So we're looking to spread our message to 2,000 and better. So I'm definitely going to carry the Freedom Team flag, and I'm definitely going to have lots of energy and conversations around the empower, the necessity for wealth building. So I got to make sure I cross every T and dot or every I concerning that. Of course, Financial Freedom Fighter Academy for ages 13 to 20. The pilot program will be launching on Juneteenth. Registration will be launching on Juneteenth, so definitely got a lot of work to do in that space. In Freedom Team, we have 11, excuse me, pardon me with the tissue, but we got 12 people in our underwriting queue. Either people that are just starting different things, and just 11 cases that definitely need our attention. So I'll be focused on those things, and definitely always available to connect. Thank you for letting me share.
My plan of action today is it's my baby's 9th birthday. So we celebrating life and love over here. Man, I'm a mother of a 9-year-old, crazy. And that's what we're gonna do. We're just celebrating today. Thank you for letting me share.
Okay, goal for the day for me, Salima, is to make sure that I'm spending quality time with the family. Of course, Muhammad, support you in your needs. I'm also running with Jody. She's not on today, but Jody is on the run for her managing director position, and it really takes teamwork. So just working closely with her, seeing how I can help her on the back end and just support her and just build camaraderie around building our team up. We built leaders in this team, and you cannot do it one person at a time. It takes a bunch of people. So looking forward to just holding her down and helping her out throughout the process. Thanks for letting me share.
Man, that's such a beautiful plan of action from you last two, just to celebrate life and just to collaborate and build. That's amazing. I love this squad. I love this team. Who's next?
So I guess I'll go. I'm right here. My plan of action for today is I want to finish 2 paintings. I don't want to start anything. I want to finish 2. And I want to complete my flyer and my logo for Freedom Fighter Academy Financial Freedom Fighter Academy, and finish my chemistry review packet so I could just be done with chemistry for the rest of my life forever.
You know how much you love chemistry, baby.
Right.
You'd be surprised how much chemistry will help you. You know, this time you could come up with something that will you know, help make people better. You could just be painting and be inspired with an idea that will help you, you know, eradicate some disease. So never discount anything that you do in life. It's all good. It's all good. My plan of action today is to get organized because I have so many notes as we take on this challenge of this wonderful challenge of empowering people so that they can be their own financial advisors and analysts. I have so many notes all over the place, and I really need to get everything organized so that I know when I'm talking to clients and potential clients, I know how to best advise them. You know, things are kind of all over the place, and I don't operate well in that space. So I went out yesterday and bought a credenza, and all of my notes will be in there for the Financial Freedom Initiative, for my seasoning business, even for I'm the treasurer of my neighborhood association. So that's my goal today, is to really get organized because that energizes me. Thank you.
Nice. Speaking of getting organized, I had to work today to get organized because this tax season is coming up. So I got all my records together and just compile that. And today I'll be going to see a tax professional to help me just get those in order. Also, I just need to do some personal stuff, like do some goals like reading books. There's some books on my list that I really need to get to, along with all my business underwriting as well. There's some stuff that I've been putting off for a while that I need to get to today, and I'm just focusing on nipping that in the bud. Thanks for letting me share, guys.
Let's have a call today at 3, Iman, so I could ride with you on that as well. You can't
What
leave
part?
nothing. Millionaire told me, never leave anything on the floor. You got to pick up all the pieces. Thanks for sharing.
My plan of action for today is to limit distractions. I have work and I work at a grocery store, so I find myself getting very distracted all the time. Mind you, I have to clean the whole kitchen before I leave. That's my job duty, the closing. And if I just limit these distractions just to a bare minimum, because I love to take breaks, I like to sit down and get off my feet as most as I can. So if I just feel like if I just limit these distractions to like minimum, the bare minimum, I'll just be able to get my work done faster and achieve more.
Absolutely. You know, I love that plan of action, good brother. One of the things that, you know, one of the things that one of the greatest managers I ever had, Miss Roxanne Porter, taught me is the value of something called high payoff activities, right? So we always want to just calculate, you know, what we're doing, and because sometimes we're busy, but we're not effective, right? And then also at the same time, you know, it took me very early, I identified the type of work that I like to do that makes me, you know, have the ability to stay engaged. And one day, you know, I sat down, I was getting ready to go on a trip. Matter of fact, Lean, we was getting ready to go to the Bahamas, my first out of this country trip, right? So I'm trying to get all the money that I need together. So one of the, you know, neighborhood guys was like, listen, come on, you know, I work construction. I always see him working. You can work with me for a couple of days. I pay you $120 a day. I'm like, I've worked for 3 days, $360, that works, right? So I worked for 1 day. This cat had us digging holes to bury trees. Oh my God, right? Yo, I you know how you saw the next day? I was sore in the shower the same day, right? And he was like, all right, see you tomorrow at 4 a.m. I'm like, no, you won't, right? And I made that decision right there at that moment that I'm just not going to really do manual labor. I'm going to do stuff that has to do with this, right? Because you got to know who you are. Gotta know who you are, brother. You know what I'm saying? So don't fight it. I mean, experience it, challenge yourself, but it's okay to know who you are. You at that young space where you can just create your future. You know what I mean? And just anything about creating the future. We all have some really powerful businesses. I just want to open the floor. Black Rain is in the house. Managed by Dawn is in the house. Native Season, Minaj Native Seasoning is in the house. Afro Cardio is in the house. Ima is a powerful editor. A lot of people don't even know. Ima is an editor of several novels and books and all types of things. So I just want to give the floor to the members of the Freedom Team to just talk about, of course, we do our financial work, but we're business people in general. So please share some of the other things that you're doing.
Well, thank you for giving us the space to do that because it is important. I have a chef here in Conyers, and he was recommended to me by one of my husband's clients. My husband's a graphic designer, and he's working on a book for a local Black artist. And so I gave the chef, I sent him a package, a nicely assembled package that my daughter told me use tissue paper, use my little stickers, and a nice presentation. And I sent it to him, and he used it for a client of his who was having a birthday party. He made a dish for the couple, and he loved it. He loved my seasoning. And from that, he recommended me to an organization, the Herman Russell Company. Maybe many of you in the Atlanta area have heard of Herman Russell, big construction, Black construction company, and they have a program called Create. So the chef recommended me to apply for Create that will help me build my business, to Jeremiah's point, help to kind of avoid the distractions and help me focus on what it is that I truly want for my business and where I want it to go. So I went and applied for that, and I'm just, sending up, all the good energy that it will come back and they will say I'm accepted into the program that starts July 8th for 6 weeks. So I'm excited about Native Seasoning. It's a wonderful product. It's good on everything. I have clients all over the country. People are, going to my website, www.munajseasonings.com, and they are flavoring their food. It's a wonderful thing. It's a beautiful thing. My sales are up. Believe it or not, I couldn't even understand how something can be up over 3,200% from last year, but it's like $1 million to me. So I'm just happy. I'm just blessed. Thank you so much for your encouragement, and I wish blessings like that on all of you.
Wow, Sharon, that's incredible. I'm so happy to hear that. Can you all hear me?
Yes.
All right. This is what I'm working on right now. Obviously, I'm Salima, aka Lima, aka Muhammad's wife, Jada's mama, so on and so forth. Community is my life. My babies are my life. And I cannot wait for this talent show that we have for the young, gifted, and Black youth that we have out here. I decided to do and take an initiative to really focus on them and utilize and catapult them so that they could stand up and show their gifts. So Afro Cardio is presenting the Young, Gifted, and Black Virtual Talent Show. First, this is one of one that's going to be on Saturday. It's the weekend of Juneteenth, June 20th at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm giving each child, and we have limited space, but each child will have 60 seconds to display their talent and their gift. And we're just giving back to them. We're feeding into them. We're bigging them up. We're honoring them, and we're lifting them up. And I cannot wait to share this with everybody. So that's what I'm working on currently. You all will be able to see the flyer. I'll be sending it all out to each of you. This is something that we could send everywhere. Somebody posted on Instagram, is this in Atlanta? I said, baby, no, it's in the whole entire World Wide Web. So tell your people to send their videos in, because I'm going to be posting clips of incredible youth from all over the world, just with their gifts and talents. I don't care. Anybody who auditions, I am actually going to give them the platform on Afro Cardio to make sure that we can big them up and lift up our babies. I want to flood the internet with positive images and positive voices. Thank you for letting me share.
That's super.
Ashe.
Yes, I love that.
I got this this little group that I've been following in Liberia. I can't wait to send them that, and hopefully by me sending them that, they'll send me some cassava leaf or anything, something like that, in exchange. No doubt, that's gonna be awesome.
You got visuals and all. I love it. Managed by Dawn is a talent management company for Black artists in all different mediums. We make sure that Black art gets supported. I'm a manager. I get them in spaces. I help them organize. So yeah, I do that, which I love. I have amazing artists on my team. Also, I am the co-founder of BR Fashion Line, which is my daughter's tie-dye t-shirt company. She has t-shirts, bags. Now she got pants. She got all kind of things. She just tie-dyeing it up. Yeah, so BR Fashion Line on everything. What else do I do? I also am a community activist. I'm out here in these streets. Activate, over here fighting and advocating, advocating for Black lives, especially Black youth. So Lima, I am so excited about that. Please let me know if I can do anything, but I will be posting it. Yeah. Thank you for letting me share.
No doubt.
Please feel free to tag me in a clip of her working in her zone. I want to big up our youth that's doing these things. It's just so incredible to work with your hands, to be able to cultivate. Let's put our babies on full display, because they're incredible and they're going to be so much stronger than us because of what they're coming up in. They're digging in deep. So, we just we got to lift them up. We got to keep them lifted.
Yeah, for sure. What up, Jay? What up, Ema?
I don't really got any side projects right now. Just mainly side goals I'm working on. But yeah, we can get to that at another time. Not really comfortable talking about them yet, but thank you, share.
No doubt. But if you do need an amazing editor, I'm gonna go ahead and plug my brother Ema. If you need an amazing editor, if you have an article or a book that you're working on, nobody's gonna take it serious if it's full of typos and misspellings. The gentleman is phenomenal. He has a strong body of work and he comes highly recommended. So if you're looking for an editor, brother Ema is the man to see. No doubt. What up, Jay? What you got, bro?
Well, when it comes to like little side projects, or I wouldn't say little side projects, or just side things that I'm working on in general. I don't know. I make music on the side. That's something I like to do, love to do. I got a lot of songs that's like unreleased. I got I want to say like an EP, extended playlist coming up soon. I need like 2-3 more songs, but after that, yeah, I got that coming out. But that's something I just got on the back burner. Literally write music for fun. Now and then, get my mind off things. Just meditating helps me relax, enjoy myself. So yeah, I just enjoyed doing that. So I plan on doing more with that soon.
Just keep growing, brother. I tell you like this, man. Just write every day, even if it's just 5 or 6 lines. Just get it out. You know what I'm saying? Find art in everything, right? And find creative ways to say it, and don't follow no trends. Break all the rules. I'm writing songs right now where I'm rapping all through the chorus. Like I don't even do 16. I break every rule. Break all the rules. Look, Don's already like, oh my God, I'm gonna do it this guy. But anyway, listen, today was a little bit longer. We started a little bit later, but I just wanted, listen, this is such a dynamic group. I sent the YouTube watch link. Just post it to your news feed, or post to your social media, share it, email it out, because we're doing great things. Everybody here is dynamic. We create a powerful mastermind. I ain't gonna hold you up, Ema. I know you got to get right to it, and we all do, but it's just such a blessing and a pleasure to share these airwaves with y'all for these couple of minutes in the morning. Dawn, you make the biggest sacrifice because you wake up the earliest. You know what I'm saying? So get to your celebration. I know we're going to talk tomorrow, right? All right. Listen, family.
Forget, there is also a training call tonight for all of our newest team members. If you are on the fence, make sure you hit us up in the comments or message us. This call is incredible. What you see here is you see us on the Freedom Team, but you can see the whole map when you get on our training calls. And we just want to grow. We want to build. We want to lift y'all up. Sharon, you had a lot of representation last week. So you all, if you have anyone who's interested, please let us know so that we can invite them, so they could join and they could just get to know this money culture, because it's a culture. Money begets money.
I like that, coach.
Let me say thank you so much for saying what you just said there. So tonight at 7 o'clock, same Zoom line, 220-330-4400 is our live Oak. This is the access code right here. It's a simple thing. You can't forget that. Once you know that, 220-330-4400. 40% of our extended trainings will happen right there, 220-330-4400. For the general public, it's not till 8 o'clock, right? So if you catch this and you're not, you just not already affiliated, you jump on at 8. It's something called Empower Hour. And then tomorrow night, we will be sending it out. We will be sending something really powerful. Of course, we have an orientation. So the people that have decided to join the Freedom Team or join this financial freedom campaign, there's an orientation tomorrow night at 8, as well as for all of us. There's also some very powerful training that's coming straight out of California on Gold Street. They've been doing that every Friday at 8. So I will provide that. It's on our time trees. Everybody has time tree? You have time tree, Sharon?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna request that you get time tree. I gotta send Selena has to send an invitation for that. But thank you, Selena, for just saying, reminding us that we are part of a much larger or international organization. And our parent will be meeting tonight at 7 for already affiliated folks like us. And then an Empower Hour to just teach and reach the community. Same line starting at 8 o'clock.
For no fee. No fee. You're getting free training. You're getting tips from professionals. And I didn't get the meeting mentality until we got sheltered in place. Everything was on Zoom. School was on Zoom. Church was on Zoom. House was on Zoom. Classes on Zoom. So then when I got back into it, I said, man, this is really good, because now I know how to sit and focus looking at this computer. It got much easier. So creating those meeting mentalities is just amazing, because it brings you up so many levels in the business world. And show up, be dress for work. We have a system. We have an incredible system that we're working on, and we want to perfect it, and we want to lead. We want to build, teach, lead, and grow. Same thing, build, teach, lead, and grow constantly. Thank y'all so much for joining us. Peace and power.
Peace and power.
Peace and power. Peace and power.